Dr. Maya with BizCrowd Media. We've heard it. Content is king. Content is fire. More than ever, though, in 2019 and beyond, that's going to be the case. What we're seeing when it comes to marketing trends and content itself is that your content strategy is going to have to be very, very good moving forward, 2019 and beyond. But wait, let's flash back. 2015, just a couple years ago, there were 860 million websites active, thereabout, we would say. Fast forward to 2 years, just 2017, a couple years ago, 1,766,000,000 websites just within a span of 2 years. What it says is that marketers realized that content was king and they infused the web with a whole lot of content. Businesses infuse the web with a whole lot of content. But it also says that we as consumers, we're getting accustomed to this way of living, accustomed to the fact that part of our living and looking for stuff and being is by being on the web, our virtual selves. And as a result, what we're seeing now is times are calling for rich content as people have gotten more comfortable. Think about it. When there were just a few TV stations, a few networks, you were limited to the shows that you had to watch. Soon as other options came out, cable channels, Apple TVs and whatnot, what's happening is you've got variety of shows. At times you watch an award show and you don't even know who's getting the award and it's supposedly a big show. That wasn't the case years back. But what's happening is because content is just all over, appealing to different people based on the target audience. And as a business too, thinking about branding, thinking about growing your business, you're gonna have to make your content very, very rich just to play in that space. So we're talking about content though. We're gonna look at our video, we'll look at our speech, we'll look at our blogs, we'll look at our website. There's a whole bunch of it. So content is pretty robust, you know, but what we're saying now is if it's videos, you want your videos to be professional. Even if it's a live video, you still want it to be professional. You don't want a sock that makes no sense hanging down behind you or something that just doesn't make any sense in your live videos. Like that will diminish your professionalism, if that's what you want to call it. Your blogs, you want to make sure they're rich, you know, have links to them, have videos, have graphics in them. There's even a school of thought that says you probably need 1,000 to 2,000 words in your blog now because these days you can't BS people anymore when it comes to content. It's the no BS time when it comes to content. You just can't put stuff there. Even the algorithms know that there's a way now that they can sort of look for good content and know who's putting out good content there so that they can actually show that content to people. So going into 2019 as a marketer and as a business, if you're thinking, hey, we need to do something to our content, the main thing you're going to be thinking about is how to make that content very rich, how to make that content stand out, how to make that content compelling, how to make that content make people go, whoa, this is who I want to be with, or this is who I believe, or this is who I want to connect with, because then you will be making that impact. Subpar content though, we're seeing just as a video that was made 10 years ago and was a hit on YouTube will not probably be a hit today. You know, the demand for rich content is now out there as times are moving. So as a business, I implore, encourage, and say, hey, put out great content and think about your content strategy going into 2019 and make sure that all parts of it, whether video, speech, visual, is rich.